Hi, so welcome to the No Bullshit Facebook course, and in this course I'll tell you end to end how to sell a digital product, right? Let's say you want to sell anything, any app, any digital product, PDF, course, guides, anything. So how you will do it? See, in case you're new to this Facebook, I'll tell you first you need to go onto the business.facebook.com, right? And once you're here, you need to have two things, which is first you need to have a Facebook page and an Instagram page, right? Once you have both of these, you will go to business.facebook.com, and now what you want to do is click on settings, right? Once this thing is loaded, click on Instagram accounts and add your Instagram account, which will you will use to show ads to people. So I have already added mine, the 3 days coding, data with Ashok, and job tips and tricks, right? So this thing is done. And second thing, you need to have a also a Facebook page. So because Facebook page is necessary so as to showcase your ads on Facebook. And in case Instagram, then Instagram account. So in Facebook, you need to also add your page. So as to add your page, you can click on add and click in existing Facebook page. Once it's done, just it will be added, right? And then the most crucial thing that you're gonna have is that will be ad account. So in case you don't have any ad account here, you can just click onto this ad and you'll be presented with these options. Click create an ad account, just fill up the entire form, and then you'll be presented with something like this. So this is created by, here you have the ID owned by 30 days coding, and this is in this people. Since you have created this, you'll always have the full control, and in case you need to delegate the accesses, you can also assign people and assign partner. That's it. So only this setup is required to start up your Facebook ads journey. So business account thing is done here. So Instagram accounts, add Facebook pages, and then add an ad account. Okay, done. So once this thing is done, we'll head over to another segment which we'll call manager.facebook.com. Ad manager.facebook.com. Fair. So once you reach this, I'll just open it for you, adsmanager.facebook.com, and I'll just open my ad account. So we'll use this ad account for test purposes, right? So let's say we need to sell a digital product, right? We are targeting, let's say, a course. Then what we need to do here is, see, you'll be presented with two options. When you create an ad account, then you will be presented with two options that you can either choose prepaid here, prepaid, and other way might be a postpaid. What is prepaid and postpaid? I'll just let you know. Postpaid. So in prepaid thing, you need to add Facebook ad credits. I mean, add money to your Facebook account, and then only you'll be able to run Facebook ads. And in the postpaid thing, you can run Facebook ads, and at the end of the month, you'll be presented with an invoice, and that you have to pay. So this postpaid will be only be presented to you once you have reached a certain threshold, else you'll be only be presented with prepaid. So don't get scared that I don't have money, how I'll start. For prepaid you need to have some money just to start as well. Okay, so once you're done with all these ad account creations, we'll head over to the next thing, which is adsmanager.facebook.com. Once you are on this screen might feel overwhelming because there are many options, but it's pretty easy to use. So we'll start with broader things, right? In order to run any Facebook ads, there are these three options: campaigns, ad sets, and ads. So campaigns is actually divided into three parts. So why we'll use different campaigns, I'll just let you know. So campaign, okay. So let's say we want to use something in synergies. First, we want to just test our audience. So we'll use traffic, and once we have just analyzed that this is the audience that we want, we'll use a sales campaign. So since these two things are pretty different from each other, so I'll just show you how to create a campaign. So head over here and click create. So here you're presented with these six options, right? So first, there might be a thing that we want to have some traffic on our website, only then we'll be able to analyze if this is the correct traffic that we are getting, and then we'll use a very pricey thing, that will be a sales campaign. So sales campaign is at least 2 to 3x expensive from traffic campaign. So in case, just to try that if audience will come over to your page, you can try traffic campaign, and once you know that this thing is working well, then you need to use the sales campaign. So first let's try with the traffic campaign only. We'll click this and then head over to manual traffic campaign. Okay, so in this traffic campaign, let's say we want to sell an ebook on coding traffic. Fair. Once we are here, you can click the campaign objective is traffic, and then you need to turn on this advantage campaign budget. So here you can specify how much is the entire amount that you want to spend on this campaign. So this is for the daily budget and a lifetime budget. If you are doing this lifetime budget, the budgets needs to be good enough, let's say 10k or 20k, because at least you'll run ads for at least 7 days, right? So if you don't want to use lifetime budget, because in lifetime budget the Facebook will automatically optimize your ads and ad sets so as to spend the entire budget in that particular time frame. Let's say you are having that you'll spend 20k in this 7 days, so 20,000 when you add here. So then you'll schedule that this is the lifetime budget, and in case you want to have a granular control, so you will use daily budget. So I'll suggest that you use daily budget because you're just starting out, and this is highest volume, right? We don't have a cost per goal because we don't know. Let's say we don't know, so we don't have an exact figure in our mind, so we'll just go with the highest volume. And once you are here, ad scheduling don't want to use, and ad scheduling only becomes available when you use a lifetime budget. If you're not using lifetime budget, this will not work. So once you're done with this, you'll click onto the next, right? So this was the campaign. So campaign, we are targeting first the traffic one. So this is done, and now we are presented with ad set. Ad set, right? In ad set, so why we'll use different ad sets? So see, there might be a thing that this particular product is appealing to only this particular, let's say, want to target a very Gen Z product. So for Gen Z, we want to have the age group to be where the people are of 24 to 30 years of age, right? So, I mean, 18 to 30 is good enough. So, Gen Z, millennials, sorry, my mistake. So, Gen Z, we want to use 18 to 24. For millennials, you can use another age, and I mean, you can use the age differentiation very well. And there might be differences of language, that this particular product in this particular language, so you'll a different ad set. So, I'll just explain you how ad set will work. So, once you're here, your ad set name is ad set 1, or use a different name, whatever suits you. So we want to use this maximize number of link clicks. No, we want number of conversion, daily unique reach. Okay, so there might be different options, whatever suits you. If you want maximize number of link clicks, so the same ad will be presented to same users many different times, because it's said in marketing that you need to have at least 7 touch points so as to convert a lead. So in case you show this ad time and again to one particular user, it's very likely that he'll click sometime or the other. So this maximize number of clicks you can use. See, these all things are part of strategy that you want to follow. Strategies can be created by experience or chat GPT, right? So I'll suggest you to first use chat GPT, and then use your then use automatically you'll get the experience as you run any ads, right? For Facebook ads, Facebook page, I'm selecting mine, and Instagram, it's showing that I need to connect an account. I'll use different thing. Let's say I'm using 30 days coding. So 30 days coding is already connected, right? Where it goes, hey, yeah. So Instagram account is already connected for this. And once I have this, so see, two options. I want to send website traffic to website. I want to maximize number of link clicks, or not link clicks, we'll maximize number of landing page views. Okay. And then once I'm here, we need to add a schedule, because we want to run it ASAP, so I'll not change it. And once it's done, Yeah, you can add spending limits as well. Let's say your campaign budget was 10,000 rupees a day. So you can actually granularly control the ad sets. Let's say you are having 5 ad sets in a campaign. So you can specify that I only want to spend 2K on this particular ad set. That thing is available, right? Once you click this, so this is daily minimum and this is daily maximum. And once you're done, you can use budget scheduling as well. But I'll recommend don't use budget scheduling till the point you don't know the data. If you don't know when will your audience buy, don't use this. Okay. And once you're done with this, onto this category is none, traffic, campaign. Sorry, we need to be in ad set. In ad set, this is done, this is done. Okay, now comes the location part. So here you will see that I have included India but excluded all these states. See, we want to optimize our ad spending so as to get maximum result. Let's say I'm selling a course which is in Hindi, so I'll only target states which have Hindi their primary language. If I'm selling it to a state like, let's say, Kerala, where they don't speak Hindi, so I mean, we'll not be able to get many conversions, right? So you need to specify which location you want your ads to be shown, and it's very crucial step. If you are messing this up, you'll just show ads to different people, and you're not gonna get any good conversion from this. So I've added India and then excluded all these states where there might be a low income state, or they are not speaking Hindi, or there might be any other reasons. So as to say, let's say we want that if you're selling a physical product and you see that return orders are very high in states like Sikkim, Odisha, so you will just restrict your ads to not being shown there, right? Because you don't want more return rate for your physical products. And in case you are selling digital products and you are targeting Hindi, then also you need to specify these locations as you like. So once you're done with this, you can actually add this audience suggestions. So in audience suggestions, let's say I want to sell a digital product. So who my target audience? That might be 18 till 35, right? Not more than that. So I can always customize this 18 to whatever age that I'm targeting. Let's say 35. Okay. And gender. Let's say I'm selling a tech product, and I see that trend suggests that 90% of the audience in tech are males and 10% females. So that might not be a good thing that I just split my budget 50-50 in both directions, because it's of no use for me to show my ads to the different gender, right? So I'll target most of my ads to the first one. And once I have this, so in gender I can specify men, women. Okay. In detailed targeting, we'll just head over to the interest, behaviors, and there can be any. So let's say this is the thing: web development and Coursera, HTML training. Because why am I getting all these things? Because I have previously used ads earlier. So I can click on this browse, head over to demographics, the education level, field of study. There are I mean, the Facebook has made this very easy for you. You just need to find the correct differentiation for the people that you think that will use your product. And you can go on to the interest might be the entertainment, whether they like TV, reading, music. There might be other, if they are tech freaks, so they might like computers, hardware, software, whatever you want, you can specify. And then in behavior, so in behavior you'll see whether it's a mobile device. Okay, right? So it's showing all mobile device by operating system. So operating system recently detected iPhone 14 devices, right? So they have this granular control that if you only want to sell your products who are using iPhone, you can specify that. And digital activities, there are many things. Facebook Lite app users, who will be the users who are using Facebook Lite? Someone who is not having a high end phone, and someone who might be in a remote area, right? Only then there that makes sense that someone will use Facebook Lite. So this is the thing that you need to come out with. You can use ChatGPT as well. I'll show you. So make me campaign and 3 ad sets that will help me to sell an ebook on right? So it will automatically come up with all the suggestions. You don't need to blindly copy paste, but you need to analyze all this, because whatever it's telling, that will be 50 to 70% correct, but for next 30%, and actually that 30% is the thing that will make the difference. So for that 30%, you just need to learn, use different resources, use different Reddit posts, Twitter, head, just follow along all these tutorials, and then follow people on all your these social media platforms who are actually telling you how to run ads. So that will actually help you to master this platform, right? So once you're here and you have added the detailed targeting, and just keep it on like this advantage plus placements, because it, as you might have seen, when you play any game, let's say you are playing Ludo and suddenly ad of your product pops up. So how this thing is happening using this advantage plus campaign placements. Because if you want to just use manual placements, let's say you only want that your ad should be seen on reel platform, reels or stories, so you can specify that, right? So if you want granular control, you can use this. Else, just head over to advantage plus placements and it's done. So you can have different ad sets, as I told you that there might be different demographics, and you can have many different ad sets in this, right? And different ad sets, and a single campaign can also work. So all these different ad sets, and then there comes the final thing, which is ad. So you can have an ad name. You have to specify which page we will use to show these ads, which Facebook page and Instagram page, right? Then you can have this manual upload. Okay, manual upload, and here you need to specify on which product page you want your audience to be sent to. Let's say I want to use 30dayscoding.com or any particular course page. Let's say I'll use Mern Stack, right? So I'll just add Mern Stack here, right? Once you have done with this website, add this. Okay, so the display link that you want to show, enter the link that you want to just add this, and in this use browser none, don't add a button, because you just want this particular thing to happen, learn more. Okay, and once you're done, here you can set your image or video ad. So if you want to showcase any image, use this. Use video ad, use this. Let's say I'm using video ad. So this will automatically suggest you that they have already figured out using this particular URL that these are the images that you can use. If you don't want to use, just head over to the media and upload your own asset, either video or audio, sorry, either video or a photo, and click upload. See, so there are three resolutions that you need to have for your these video thing. First is 9 by 16. Okay, 9 by 16, and then another thing might be 1 by 1, 1 is to 1, and the last thing that are very frequent nowadays, it's 4 is to 5. So once you upload any asset, I'll show you. Let's say I'm having this thing, right? So you can see the dimensions 1080 into 1920. So it's 9 is to 16. If you divide both of these, you'll get the same ratio, right? And for Instagram, if you want to have something in your posts, you need to have the resolution to be 4 is to 5. And in case you want to have it in story, so you need to have 9 is to 16. So these are the only things. And if you want a square post, you can use 1 is to 1 as well. So let's say if I upload something, I don't think I'll be having a video. Okay, so it's 41. Let's use this. So it's getting uploaded. And once I'm done with this, let's try to use this. Let's figure out what's the resolution that I'm currently having for this. Okay, so this thing is done. Let's click on next, right? The primary text that you need your this ad to be shown, the primary text, you can see the primary text for ad appears in most placements. You can use @ and they recommend 125 characters or less. So add your ad text, anything. Let's say hello world, please buy this, please buy this. Okay, and then you can have all the variations. In headline, you can have headlines like digital product, whatever it is. I mean, they'll automatically suggest. So let's first use this. And then descriptions, this will be a broader description, and whatever you write in text, this helps Facebook to target right audience. If you are saying that this particular course contains HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MERN stack, so it will automatically target all your developer friends, right? Developers only, and they'll not target doctors. And if you use all the doctor jargon, the Facebook is smart enough to target doctors directly. So make sure that you're using these words from a very cautionary thing. And if you're not using this with caution, you'll have very low CT click-through rates, very less and very poor ad performance. So just optimize all this, and this is the only major thing that you have to do. Upload the creatives, fix the description, fix the demographics, fix the interests. Okay, so in description I'll say hello world, whatever, for our placeholder text, hello world, this is my digital product, whatever, and click on next, click on done, right? So as you can see, it's showing that how these ads will look like on different platforms, right? In this thing, let's say, so it's showing that only in this particular square box. So as you can see, the ad is being just cropped down to this particular resolution. So it's better to have different ads for different placements. As you can see in aspect ratio, this is original and this is recommended. So for recommended, you can always use this slider to make sure that this is the thing. And also you can change video for this particular thing as well, right? So this is the product tags. You can have different tags, overlay, and this is the media that you're using. Once you're done, click on save, and let's say you want to use this different thing, so you can actually change the video for this placement as well. Let's say you are having 1:1 ratio video, you are having 9:16, and you are having 4:5. So make sure to optimize each and every video, because you are spending money. This is not free, right? So make sure that you are optimizing for each and every resolution, else your ads will seem like that it's cut from either above or it's cut from bottom, and that will just ruin the experience for your ad. So make sure that you are doing all these things. Give a good headline. I'll just specify headline, right? Everything is done. The call to action might be learn more, download, get off. You need to test, only then you'll be able to know that which thing works, right? Once it's done, click. So the enhancement features is given by Facebook. So this is used because let's say your ad was not up to the mark, the sound quality was less, or let's say you are having a lot of shaky movements. So Facebook is using AI so as to stabilize your video or do all other kind of stuffs, the visual touch-ups, the text improvements, it will automatically do it. So better just turn it on. And languages, if you want to translate your ad to reach more people, but if I'm selling a course in Hindi, that will not make any sense to sell to other different languages, right? So I'll just use this language toggle as off. Tracking. So this is the pixel code. I'll teach you in different video. So this pixel code is the thing that actually helps your website to optimize everything. If you want, I can okay, I'll directly show you from here only. I'll just so just to complete, this is the entire thing. If I just specify how pixel works, that will be the entire thing for Facebook ads that you just need to get started. For more advanced things, I'll cover it in next video, but these three things, once I tell you about the pixel, you are done from there. Also, as a marketer, it's very crucial to know from where my traffic is coming, right? So you need to specify URL parameters. You can build all your parameters from here. You need to specify UTM source. UTM source suggests like from where this click came. Let's say I specify the source as a Facebook ad, right? And you can use other, what was the campaign, so I'll use campaign ID. So what was the UTM medium, I'll use any other thing. Let's say the medium was placement, and click on apply. So automatically some parameters will be appended. So your ad, let's say you were sending traffic to 30dayscoding.com, automatically Facebook will append parameters like UTM underscore equal to some ID. UTM underscore source equal to Facebook. So make sure, so these UTM campaign source Facebook, once we fed this data to our CRM, automatically entire Facebook data will be segregated among which campaign worked best, which campaign didn't work best, which ad set worked best. So to gauge the performance, UTM parameters are of, I mean, it's one of the crucial thing that you have to specify. If you are missing UTM parameters, you'll not be able to track anything. And to track events, you need to have this Facebook pixel as well. So I have this check mark this website events, right? How to create a pixel then? So head over to events manager. I'll open it in a new tab, right? Once it's opened, I'll tell you. Okay, so this thing is here, and in any phase, first you have to select your Facebook ad account. Let's say I'll use the same Dipanshu ads. Okay, and in data sources, you can create a new pixel. Connect data, use web. You can only create one data set. Okay, so this is already created. You just need to click next, 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 and that thing is done. And once you are here, okay, so I'll just show you one demo. Let's create a new, let's say this thing. So this particular segment of Facebook ads is crucial if you want to just pick events from your this website. And it's, if you don't have this pixel code on your website won't even know that this traffic came from Facebook or not. So it will not be able to distinguish. So it's very crucial. So just understand this. Click on connect data. Okay, in case you want code for your pixel, you can head over to this on your data source and click this thing, manage integration, and click on this and use this install pixel on a new website. Once you click this, you'll have this install code manually, and you need to just copy this code and paste it onto your this head section. So if you are a developer, you already know how to use this. I'll not go very deep in this. You just need to install this code in your head. Once you have copy pasted in your head and deployed, that thing will be done, and your Facebook website will be connected to this Facebook pixel. So once you visit any website, let's say if I use 30dayscoding.com, and if you're using a extension called Pixel Helper, you'll automatically see that a pixel has been detected and a page view will automatically get triggered. So this is the basic thing. Just go to your head of your website and you're done. So page view will be automatically detected. I'll tell you about other events in next video, but the page view that will get for sure triggered on every page view. Whenever you visit any website or any new web page, automatically the page view will get triggered. So this thing is done, right? So you just need to focus on this. As a marketer, it's not your job to directly set up all these events. These events need to be set by a developer, right? Your job as a marketer, you just need to verify that right events are being triggered. Since let's say I'm using this, so which two events are being triggered? View content and page view. Once I click this, all courses the same, the page view and view content is being triggered. And once I click this and click onto let's say if I click buy now, right? So both same, page view content, and in case I click buy now, you can see one extra event was triggered which was called initiate checkout. So these all events needs to be configured by your developer. This thing you don't need to care about, but you just need to verify. See, if you're not getting the correct events, you will not get correct conversions, and if you're not get correct conversions, you'll not get paid. As simple as that. So make sure that on the entire website, that if you are assigned to run ads on, these events are working properly, and if they are not, just head over to your developer friend, just ask him that you need to install this code in this way. For all the pixel related code, you can select pixel documentation, and everything you'll get there. So your developer will head over to this website and just scan it through and put suitable events on your website. So here your thing is done. You'll select the correct pixel and click publish. Once you click publish, this ad will get blasted to all the audience that you want to target. And once you have this entire thing, let's say I'll just open this campaign again. So this was the campaign, and so this was the traffic campaign. Similarly, if I just have a rundown with a quick rundown, I'll use another thing as sales. I'll use another thing, manual sales setup. Okay, sales. Then same thing. Advanced campaign budget. I want to spend, let's say, 1000 rupees a day. Then budget scheduling, same. Engaged audience and existing audience. These are the audiences that I've already created, and you can create audiences by going here. Let's say if you want to have, because you are having pixels, you are having data, and using that data, you can segment your audience, that people who have already clicked this particular button or not. So I have used this engaged and existing customers, and once I click next, I'll be headed over to the same exact steps. The ad set, use the same thing, budget, all the audience controls, everything, placements, and then head over to the sales ad. Sales ad, click your Facebook, Instagram pages, manual upload, all these things, website URL. Make sure that you are having the correct URL, because I've seen most of the advertiser not even click that URL once. They are running ads on, like, let's say, a lakh rupee a day, but still they are not getting results because they have put the wrong URL. So there might be a issue on in that thing. So make sure that you are taking care of all this, and at last you are having all the URL parameters. Make sure to have it, and once you are done, you can click publish. So you'll be having two campaigns. One is for traffic, another thing is for sales, right? The two different campaigns. You can just start printing money. If you have nailed these steps, you can effectively start earning money. And yeah, make sure to have a visit on advertising settings as well. Account controls, just make sure that location is selected correctly, industries you have selected correctly. So these are the small things that make a major difference in your Facebook ad account, this performance. So make sure that you are nailing it. And once you are running these campaigns, make sure to revisit them at least twice a day. And if something is not working, you are not getting the desired. Okay, so the last crucial thing that I want you to know, there are a few metrics that you'll use, which will be: one, click through rate, that how many people have clicked the link and have actually visited your website. So this is click through rate, right? So how many people have seen your ad and how many people have clicked onto your ad. So that is a very crucial thing. And another thing that you will actually be concerned of is return on ad spend. That's it. So return on ad spend is your North Star metric, that if you are spending 1000 rupees and you are getting 2000 rupees, so the return on ad spend is 2, right? The multiple is 2. So if it's in negative, let's say less than 1, then that thing is of concern to you, because you're actually losing money on that product. So why you will scale? That doesn't make any sense to scale this, right? And if that is positive, 2, 3, 4, just keep on expanding, and you'll see the ROAS will keep on dropping. But that's the thing that you have to maintain. If you are maintaining a ROAS of 2, 3 in digital products, it's more than enough. If you are having a digital, and if you are selling something, a physical product, then make sure that you are having a ROAS of at least 4 or 5. Because if you are not having things, your entire revenue will get dried up very real soon, because there you'll have these return orders, then you'll have complaints, then you'll have other different things. Your product might be defective, and that will actually dry up your entire revenue. So make sure that your ROAS is good, your metrics, other metrics are good. Click through rate is the only metric that will define that whether this ad was good enough to make someone stop click onto that ad. So make sure CTR is very high and ROAS is also high, and make sure that other things, you can have all other things. And another very common metric is hold rate. So how many people were actually scrolling and stopped to just view 3 seconds of your video. So you can use hold rate for that. Impressions, how many people have just viewed your ad. The other thing is reach, how many people have reached it. Frequency suggests how many times that ad was shown to that particular person, right? Link clicks, how many link clicks your ad received. CPC is cost per click. How many, what was the cost associated with every click? Let's say if you are spending 1000 rupees and 10 people clicked you, so the cost per click was 100, right? So that needs to be also optimized, because you don't want to spend a lot just for making people click. So they're not buying, they're just clicking. So you don't want that to be very high, right? Then results, obviously you want many results. You want that for 1000 rupees you can get 1000 results, but that's technically not possible. So just have a short number. Let's say if you are selling a product worth 2000 rupees and you are spending 1000 rupees on ads, that's completely fine for you, you'll make money, right? And the URL parameters, and that's it. If you are optimizing all these parameters, keeping a check on all these things, you'll be done. I think 60 to 70% you will be done, and all other things you'll just keep on googling, searching and everything, and you learn. I mean, you'll be able to sell your product. That's it. If you have followed along till here, you will be able to sell any product. Just make sure to deep down on each and every topic that I have told you. Don't skip anything. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see you in the next video.